Hi guys, it's Clara. Welcome back to my channel. I have another grocery haul to share with you this week in addition to our meal plan, and I will be sharing with you how I am prepping meals for the week. So this week's haul is from Aldi again. It is a bit small though because last week we were feeling a bit under the weather, so we still have a bunch of food in the fridge. First thing were a couple dozen of the Bellevue sparkling waters. These are dupes for LaCroix. They only had the grapefruit left, but that was fine with me because that one is my favorite flavor. I also bought a dozen eggs up there, and the mandarins were on sale. These are small though. Even for mandarins, these are kind of tiny, but they were on sale and there's quite a lot of them in this bag. Also, a couple containers of zucchini squash. I'll be using this to make zoodles with shrimp. Strawberries were on sale, and boy, oh boy, are these puppies ripe. I can smell them right now and they smell so good. But that means that I need to eat them right away. So they'll probably be gone in the next few days. A container of Roma tomatoes. I enjoy eggs with tomatoes. That's like one of my favorite dishes. The Brussels sprouts were on sale, so I ended up buying a couple bags. The Friendly Farms organic fat-free milk. That's for the hubby. And as you can see, we have a lot of bananas left from last week. I bought 2 bags, so we'll be going through these this week, and maybe I might make some banana bread for the hubby. This was a bit of a splurge. It was on special, but it was still kind of expensive. These are the Simply Nature root vegetable hash browns. So they're hash browns made from carrots, potatoes, rutabaga, and other root vegetables. I think that these are probably Whole30 compliant. It says it's made in a facility that uses wheat, soy, eggs, and fish, but I think that's okay as long as there's not stuff in there. Oh, what there's canola oil. These are a freezer item, so if I don't use them right away, I can always use them when I'm done with the Whole30. As I said, we've been feeling under the weather, so I bought a thing of orange juice with pineapple juice in it as well. For meat this week, I'll be using the environmentally friendly canned tuna that I bought from Aldi a few weeks ago. I'll also be using the 100% grass-fed ground beef, and also this almost a pound of chicken breast. All right, so let's look at the meal plan for this week. Tonight I'll be making all of those chicken breasts that you just saw with almond crusted outer coating. I use the Simply Nature almond flour that's from Kroger for that, and I've done that in the past. It tastes absolutely delicious, and some of those will save until Monday. But tonight, alongside that, I'll be having an almond dipping sauce to go along with the chicken. In addition to that, there'll be a baked potato and a little bit of a green salad. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll be having the almond crusted chicken and the baked potato, but instead of the salad, I'll be making the mango salsa. I made that last week to go along with fish, and we just remember really liking it, and we've got a taste for it now. So we'll be having that along with chicken tomorrow. Tuesday, I'll be making an apple hash. I have some frozen ground turkey in the freezer. I'll be mixing that with some potato, onion, garlic, some apple, maybe a bit of carrot. I'll just have to see. And then just some simple green salads alongside that. Wednesday, I'll be cooking all of the ground beef that I showed you with some taco seasoning. The taco seasoning I have is Whole30 compliant. I made it on my own, and I have a recipe for that. Most of the meat I will save for Wednesday to have taco salads, and then I'll save a little bit of it to make Mexican omelets for Thursday. Friday, I'll be making the shrimp that I bought last week at Aldi. That will be with some zoodles and tomato basil sauce. And Saturday will be a super simple dinner of tuna sandwiches for the hubby, or tuna salad for me because I'm not eating the bread. And then alongside that, we'll be having some roasted Brussels sprouts. Okay, and let's look at the prep. So first I'll be baking the potatoes just because it's so simple to wash them and poke them. And while that's going, I'll be boiling some eggs for this week's lunches, salads, a quick breakfast, or snacks. I'll also be chopping up some mango and tomatoes and green onions for the salsa. on Monday. And then I'll be chopping some carrots, maybe potatoes and onions for the apple hash. I'll also be chopping up some mushrooms that I had bought a couple hauls ago and some bell peppers for the breakfast scrambles this week. Then I will go ahead and start to prepare the chicken for tonight. So what I'll be doing there is mixing up the almond flour with some garlic powder, some salt, some pepper, and I will just simply cook that in a pan with some olive oil. They are super thin, so they won't need a ton of oil. While those are cooking, I will be making the almond dipping sauce from almond butter, coconut aminos. Oops, that says amigos, but it should say aminos. That was self-corrected by the computer. And if you don't have that, you can use soy sauce. And then I also add some crushed red pepper to the dipping sauce. Once all that is done, I will go ahead and peel the eggs and take the potatoes out. All right, so that is it for this week's meal plan, grocery haul, and prep. If you have any suggestions as far as some dinners to try, especially if they're Whole30 or if they're paleo-like, please do let me know, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.